What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
There is a different dynamic on the CW's Dynasty. One of the stars of the reboot, Nathalie Kelley, who played Cristal, left the show after the first season, but so did a few other stars. So what happened? Why were so many casting changes made in such a short time? Keep watching to find out all the dark secrets the cast of Dynasty doesn't want you to know.
Hey, guess who's... Oh my god!
What the hell are you doing here?
Who the hell are you doing here?
This is Cristal, my fiancée.
Nathalie Kelley. The development is not entirely shocking. Cristal, Alexis, and Michael's ends were changed in the season 1 finale cliffhanger, as we saw them trapped in a fire after Cristal also had been shot. The role of Dynasty's Cristal Flores has been connected to a lot of controversies, and Nathalie Kelley talked about her departure from the show. So what was the reason she left the show? Or should we say she was forced to leave the show? Well, Kelley played Cristal for the drama's entire first season, but all of a sudden, she announced during the summer break after season 1 ended that she wouldn't be returning for season 2. "I've got my life back," she said at the time. Kelley's version of the character was then killed off to make way for the original Cristal, played by Ana Brenda Contreras, who then left after season 2 for we have no idea what reasons and was replaced by Daniela Alonso. In an interview with TV Insider, Kelley shared more details on her departure, saying that she was kind of not right for the role because the role was too challenging for her. According to her, she signed on before she read the script. There was a basic outline, she said. In her own words, she wasn't up to the challenge of a nighttime soap. Soap operas can be quite challenging, and according to the actress, the show was too much to take. Kelley also said that she was disappointed with some of the season 1 material, saying that the writing was boxing her in a little bit. When the show finally seemed to determine the best thing they felt they could do as a fresh start, she was let go from the cast. As Kelley said, she got a phone call and it took her by surprise. The show's decision to let go of Kelley became a controversy on social media. Some rumors state that the actress had a huge fight with the show's producers, and that was the reason for her departure. However, these are only rumors and none of this has been confirmed. Shortly after Kelley's exit, CW boss Mark Pedowitz said that the decision was creatively driven, saying that it was made midway through the show's first season. What do you guys think? What was the real reason Kelley left the show? Let us know in the comments.
In fact, let me be the first to toast Fallon Carrington on her big achievement.
Major changes. We saw a lot of Cristal Jennings in the 3rd season of Dynasty. Daniela Alonso was promoted to series regular for season 3, and a lot of fans loved her performance. The recurring actors Michael Michelle, who plays Dominique Devereaux, Sam Underwood, who portrays Adam Carrington, and Adam Huber, who plays Liam, were all series regulars in the 3rd season. But there's something weird with these major casting changes that Dynasty did over the past 3 seasons. The show has only 3 seasons, and it did casting changes more than any show there is. So we've talked about Nathalie Kelley as she was replaced with Ana Brenda Contreras, who was replaced with Alonso as the series headed into season 3. Then there's also Elizabeth Gillies, who took over the role of Alexis from Nicolette Sheridan. The 3rd season also started with new showrunner Josh Reams, who was upped to exec producer and showrunner at the end of season 2 after Sallie Patrick, who formed the reboot with Josh Schwartz and Stephanie Savage, walked out as a showrunner. Patrick now remains an executive producer. You see, it's not just actors. The whole show is filled with departures. According to many fans, there's some drama behind the scenes, and someday someone will decide to speak about it. Until then, keep watching to see what we found out. Now, the story featured in Dynasty, as it is a modernized reboot of the 1980s primetime soap of the same name, is about 2 of America's richest families, the Carringtons and the Colbys, and the whole plot is about them trying to control and cope with their children's habits. For the 3rd season, the Carrington family dealt with the result from the unexpected 2nd season finale. Fallon faced a lot of rivals who were trying to destroy her. The most dangerous was, of course, her own brother, Adam Underwood, who did all of these things that left us shocked. Meanwhile, Fallon and Liam, Huber, struggled with all those secrets being revealed as they tried to save their relationship. Blake, Grant's show, is also back, trying to get the family company Fallon sold out from under him. But there's Blake's half-sister, Dominique, Michelle, who stood on his path. Long story short, there's so much drama, and this show is simply amazing for those who need such drama from a show. Amazing plot, lots of twists and turns, and shocking secret revelations. Now let's continue with the drama that goes on behind the scenes, shall we? Stage fright? Brianna Brown is both an actress and producer, and she's mostly famous for her television roles as Lisa Niles in the ABC daytime soap opera General Hospital, and as Taylor Stafford in the Lifetime primetime dramedy Devious Maids. She's very talented and she keeps a busy acting career, but you probably didn't know that when she was a little girl, Brianna had severe stage fright, and even today she suffers from jitters before a big performance. The CW's reboot is insulting. As we all know, Dynasty is actually a reboot of a show with the same name that was really popular in the 80s. So most of the original actors are familiar with the reboot, and some of them had some comments for it. To be more precise, original Dynasty actor Gordon Thompson has some interesting things to share about the reboot series, calling it insulting. Ouch. With plenty of changes made from the original show, the reboot is based on the 1980s series of the same name, taking place in Atlanta and focused around heiress Fallon Carrington, who is not really fascinated when she discovers her billionaire father, Blake, is engaged to an employee named Cristal. As we said, a lot of changes were made in the reboot from the original Dynasty, including moving the setting from Denver to Atlanta. Then there's the change of making Blake's fiancé Hispanic, changing the character Sammy Jo from a woman to a gay man, and making the Colby family African American. The changes are, according to many fans, great, as we all need diversity, but at least in the film industry. In an interview with the Daily Beast, the actor Gordon Thompson, who played the character Adam Carrington in the original series, said the following: "I have had a look at the new Dynasty and I am appalled. What the is the CW doing? It's utter shit. The acting is dreadful, truly dreadful. The writing is appalling. I don't know what possessed the Shapiros to bother. Why call it Dynasty? It's nothing to do with Dynasty at all. It's insulting. If the afterlife exists, it doesn't. But if it did, Aaron would be having major fits in his grave. And the audience the CW is aiming at, it's going to think it's because it is that a continuous 6-year-old would not be interested in. It's abominable. Double ouch." It's a really, really bad response, and we need to mention that in time of his comments, the show hasn't even aired yet on the network. This actually turned into a huge debate on social media, as a person such as Thompson left such a negative reaction is a pretty big deal to a lot of fans. But still, the reboot succeeded and is now filming the 4th season, for which we can't wait. Dynasty is perfect for plenty of reasons: extravagant fashion, face slapping, lots of sex, everywhere and anywhere. Dynasty is exactly what we need from a soap opera drama. And of course, let's not forget the super sexy twists and turns. What is your favorite thing about the show? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed our video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our videos in the future. As always, thanks for watching.